Hi Taurus, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I hope you're doing well. Let's jump into the cards and see what just flopped out. The King of Cups, the Strength card, the Lovers card, and the Judgment card. Are you being completely honest with yourself in regards to the choices that you have been and are making throughout this week period? Whether it's temptation that you're giving into, maybe giving into concern or fear in one if not multiple ways, overdoing it in this way, maybe not doing enough of this, or underdoing it is what I'm getting wording wise, in this area of my life. And so it's a week where you need to just be real with yourself and use discernment, self-judgment, all the meanwhile, once again, and proceed with confidence while making certain adjustments and changes. I'm just being real with you as spirit, works through me. But the King of Cups, shocker that this Taurus collective is feeling in their power in a peaceful sense, in feeling very intuitive as a ship finally comes in for you. Now, or maybe it just came in and you're being prepared for another ship of importance, all the meanwhile. But the spiritual meaning of a starfish is coming into play. Look that up. The spiritual meaning of a starfish. When you feel yourself and even seeing evidence outside of you that you're glowing throughout this week period, don't be surprised. Because if we look closely at him beaming with a glow, like we were just saying, it just feels like this is affecting certain aspects of your world, or maybe your entire world for the better. You're also going to be thinking about somebody at a distance, and I feel as if this is energetically sparked because they were in that moment thinking about you, maybe even longing for you. But I'm just now hearing you're a king in your own sense. Now, everyone remembering in this tarot world, in this world in general, it has a masculine and a feminine side within them, right? And I do feel as if this week highlights your masculine side and maybe how that's changing, all right? As your world feels, I want to say, productive and more peaceful, maybe more productive and more peaceful. But I feel as if some of which, drawn to the reading like myself, stepping into this week, the productivity was already there, right? But there's a sense of security that's coming to mind, whether it's more so longed for the future, but some of which are feeling more secure throughout this week in one if not multiple ways than you were previously. Absolutely amazing. And I feel as if that's tied into an important choice that you recently made. But they're also saying if you are more finding it's applicable that you're thinking about this security and I want to say comfort for the future that you don't feel you have fully or all at this time, there's an important choice lying ahead that's going to help you with that, right? It's going to bring more of that into your world. I'm now hearing opposites attract. There's something about that for a lot drawn to the reading. But look at this. The Three of Wands is what I just split the deck to because you are thinking about the future a lot. It's as if you do appreciate certain factors about your current day situation and your past, right? There's no doubt about that. And I guarantee your past situations were not even close to perfect, right? And had their imperfections and you were maybe treated in a poor way at certain points for somebody drawn to the reading. But it does feel like you, just for whatever reason throughout this week, have a feeling that things are going to be even better than they are now, and especially in comparison to the past. I really didn't feel like that came out perfectly, but you get the point. There's a sense of you looking forward and expecting the best. And that's going to make the world of a difference. The Six of Swords and the Star card. You're also going to be reminded that there's a ship awaiting to take you away from a situation when the divine timing is correct for you. For somebody, it's a toxic relationship. For somebody as well, drawn to the reading, I'm getting three prime examples, a housing situation, or it could be a job. But I feel like you're going to be thinking about your dreams, your goals, your wishes. I would even go to the extent of reminding you or informing you to write them down, okay? Solidifying them in your mind, knowing that, maybe write them in pencil so that way you can feel like you can erase it, or maybe just cross it out if it's in a pen or a marker, but or whiteout is what I'm hearing. Anyways, they're saying this will be important for you, because not only does this ingrain it more so in your memory, your brain, there's proof of that, but it's going to be part of, I want to say, your manifestation process in figuring things out for yourself in regards to what you really want, what's going to really suit you best, align with you, as I do feel like there were some significant changes recently to your soul development, to your soul, you know, how you are within. And I want to say as well to your spirituality for a lot drawn to the reading. And I feel like those changes were very significant and positive. And so that should give you some confidence in regards to some comfort even in regards to how things have been and will be changing moving forward. Now, money's coming to mind throughout the week because I feel as if there's slow income taking place. There's slow releasing of funds, right? Picking and choosing where to put your money towards. So therefore you can start to see things cleaned up and paid off, and it doesn't feel like you can pay everything off for those of which in debt or playing catch up or just having a lot of obligations, expenses, bills, you know. But I do feel as if there is going to be a moment throughout the week where, whether you're gifted this feeling by spirit or it just comes to be naturally for you individually, varying from case to case, this feeling comes to be that things are going to work out for you financially. All right. And I do feel like that's going to be a really important feeling for you so that you can move forward and not stress about it, not concern yourself, not manifest more struggles financially. Okay. And just put your best foot forward and make that money, and even manifest more of which. As I just split the deck to the Ten of Pentacles, they're saying you need to be envisioning this bright, financially successful future for yourself. Even this bright and comfortable, peaceful, stable home life, even family life for some drawn to the reading. But I do feel as if there's admiration throughout the week as well. People can't help but admire this Taurus collective, the Taurus energy throughout the week, and your peaceful, caring and glowing nature and energy throughout the week has so much to do with it. I honestly feel as if you are feeling very attractive, even with certain imperfections. And they're saying embrace the fact that your imperfections are relatable to a lot, even attractive to a lot. And I wouldn't be surprised if this week pushes you to take care of yourself better even. It's as if you're feeling good and feeling attractive for one, if not multiple reasons, but then you still are knowing and remembering that you're not happy with this aspect of your physical appearance, right? Or this, for some, obviously, it could be more than one aspect of which. And so therefore they're saying, well, how can you better take care of yourself and spruce up your appearance, okay? But I also am getting now the way you're dressing is of significance, okay? How you're desiring to dress for somebody you're browsing, you know, online or in a store in regards to clothing, accessories, stuff of that nature. And how have you dressed recently? And where does that feel disconnected in regards to different from how you wish to be perceived and express yourself to the world now and moving forward? Okay, it definitely intertwines with how you have been and are still changing. But there's something about you being an open book in certain ways, and this is comforting. This is maybe inspirational and assisting. All right. There's also going to be a couple moments where you feel a bit antsy, right? Maybe even anxious, or I'm getting pacing for somebody, or moving a little bit too quickly. Take a deep breath. And because even in those moments, I feel like you're peaceful. Definitely reminds me of yesterday. I was waiting for a bus, okay? Ultra peaceful. actually feeling quite grounded, but I kept pacing back and forth. Whether it was a spiritual, effect or not, that's coming to be at certain points. And you need to recognize that this is meant to be a time period for you where things feel more abundant, all right? Things feel more rewarding and a lot easier for you individually. Because I feel like things have been too difficult, period. And that has to do with a lot of different aspects of your world. But I'm getting, for a lot drawn to the reading like myself, certain spiritual occurrences and effects and bad intentions, even maybe the intentions and the actions of other people in your physical reality, your physical world, affecting things negatively, having to do with that, causing, I'm hearing chaos in your world, but it does feel like this is a time where it doesn't feel relevant for you, okay? So let's not revisit it per se, and I know I just brought it up, but you get the point, okay? Ease, comfort, stability, and success, and love, and appreciation. Anyways, yeah, look at this. The Lover's card pairing with the Three of Pentacles, because people are noticing you for your choices, all right? People are noticing you in the spotlight, for a lot drawn to the reading, and this is gaining you attention. It's gaining you, naturally, obviously, is gaining you rewards. I'm hearing honor and appreciation and respect all the meanwhile. There's something about you being really talented as well in one significant department in your life, and you are making an amazing impression, all right, in the mind's awareness of more than one person. Obviously, the amount of which, that was very loud, varying from a Taurus to Taurus drawn to the reading. The Ace of Cups, you're going to find it's a week where you're feeling more fulfilled. You're feeling a sense of magic in your world. Again, I can't help but feel drawn to this glowing imagery, right? And it starts in the heart space is what I'm getting. It starts even within your soul. And so I feel there may be a focus on things aligning for you more so. One important choice and change in your world from the recent past then now leads to you making a better choice here, maybe a better choice here, or just, one choice to the next, and they're saying as well, remember within this week, throughout it, it's only one day at a time, all right? This is only 1 week in the month. There's also something about you getting a ringing sensation, hearing that ringing, even like canceling out your hearing in, I want to say, your left ear, if not both, as that just happened to me and I could not hear out of that ear. Anyways, but you will be feeling somebody in your midst is expecting the worst. It feels like this is due to a sense of lack, or maybe not feeling they fit in, or both. I don't sense that you're going to feel the need to help them, but you end up helping them with your energy, maybe a conversation that lacks purpose per se, but then it just ends up taking them out of their mind for a hot second, right? Or just realigning their focus. And again, I feel like your energy is helping not just that person, that one person, but more than that, right? Other people, the situation that you're in that moment, other situations as well, and even people at a distance. You're also going to be thinking back to a specific situation that you went through that was toxic. I don't know why this is coming to mind. I feel like it's preparation for what lies ahead, and you need to not allow it to push you to overthink, but to then bounce back to the present day moment and what's at hand, even if it's barely anything or nothing at all in the moment, and just allow for it to be used when it's meant to moving forward, period. Because overthinking is a part of your past, is what I'm hearing. Anyways, I feel like that was repetitive. They're saying flow with this week as you choose to see things change for yourself, okay? They're saying this is a time for you where, again, ease and comfort and stability is coming to be more so as you're pushed into the limelight. All right. So if this was really helpful, sending you so much love and light.